the Chariot. We have the Eight of Cups. Looks like travel or long distance coming here, possibly coming through here. The Chariot could be Cancer as well. And we have the High Priestess, Virgo. And the Three of Pentacles. All right, so, and here's the Empress as well. I get this person really wants to keep building a solid foundation with you. It looks like maybe a lot of you haven't had a physical relationship yet. I feel like this person, like with the High Priestess here, that could mean, you know, just hands off and like, or some kind of separation or silence. But I feel like this person is very much there with you. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is someone who is not wanting to leave a situation, maybe, but still moving slowly. So it's interesting. We have slow and we have fast here. So I'm getting like this person actually wants to move a lot faster than things are moving right now, but they feel like there's something that is stopping them. There's a reason you guys need to be going slowly. I feel like they could be following some kind of intuition or guidance about how to move forward with you. They feel like maybe the timing is not quite right to rush forward. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Actually, some of you could work with this person, the Three of Pentacles being here, or doing some kind of creative project together. Here's the King of Wands. All right, I do feel like this person is very interested in you. They have their sights set on you. I feel like they really, it's like they really want you to make them the center of their world, almost, is what I'm getting. Let's get some more cards to clarify this, since I'm not getting like a huge impression from these cards here. I feel like this person could almost, it's like, they have a very modest side to them, actually. I feel they really, what they're really looking for in a relationship is just someone they can work well together with, you know, where it just clicks and you guys feel good together and you have like a common shared purpose. I feel like they can really see that with you, and I feel like this really motivates them to want to keep moving forward with you. They could be keeping their emotional distance, or this could represent, you know, they're preparing themselves to travel towards you as well, or they're prepared to go on this long journey with you. To, you know, building something together, actually building a life together. And here's vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. And here's rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. Okay, and here is soulmates. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Interesting. So this feels like kind of a complex soulmate situation where you both really recognize this really special connection. The High Priestess could be about, you know, a very mystical, mysterious connection, something that's very special, something that is so different and removed from the usual relationships either of you have been in. So, gosh, I feel like this person, I feel like they've really opened their heart to you, or they really started to feel something for you. Maybe some of them started to reject those feelings because they just weren't ready to be that open with you. I don't feel like this card is for all of you necessarily. It could be maybe some of you did experience a rejection, and this could mean, you know, there are much better things coming in for you. And this is always a really wonderful reminder, since rejection can really hurt and can really suck sometimes. So just remember, a rejection can often result in something even better, and you might end up being very grateful for it down the road. So a reminder for anyone who needs that. Or this person could also be afraid of opening up more with you because they're afraid of you're going to reject their true and authentic self, or they've just been rejected a lot in the past, so it's very scary for them to get emotionally close to you. Here is I love you. Yeah, I do feel like this person does keep their deeper feelings hidden. mostly just because of self-protection. And I see you glow up, so I grow up. Interesting. So you serve as an inspiration for this person, or maybe some of them moved on and then you caught their eye again, and it's like you have their interest again. And here is someone new. All right, yeah, for some of you, I do feel like this is a separation situation and someone new could be coming in for you here. Or they're in the process of becoming someone new. You've catalyzed them to become like a new person. It could be either one of those. So just take what fits for your situation. And here's very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So Leo, for those of you where this person has like moved on from you, or you've moved on from them, this is a reminder to say that new love for you could be right around the corner. So make sure you have a vision of what that relationship looks like for you, because otherwise you might just end up repeating similar patterns. It's really important to get very clear on what you want and make a very clear decision on what works for you. For others of you, this could mean very soon there could be a shift in this connection. Let's clarify it. Here's the Six of Wands. Yeah, there could be some kind of breakthrough. This means victory for you, Leo. Victory either in the situation with this person or with you being able to move on and find new love somewhere. Eight of Wands as well. It's a very positive, forward moving card. This could mean even maybe victory in travel. You might be traveling toward this person, or they might be towards you, or just like better communication coming in. And here's I hide behind material things. Yeah, I was getting like this person's definitely hiding their feelings, hiding more of who they are. Yeah, some of them might be like really burying themselves in work instead of wanting to deal with their feelings, or come forward with more of like more future planning for this connection. I feel like they haven't really told you what they think of for the future when they think of you. But I do feel a lot of you have a strong foundation built with this person. Here's I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay, that could be for those of you who there was some kind of conflict or separation here. I don't feel like that's for all of you. Okay, let's see here, Leo. What else is going on? Let's do some more tarot cards. Here's the Tower. Here's the Page of Wands. And then we have the Empress. You've really caught this person's interest again, is what I'm feeling here. Or you're catching the interest of some potential new suitors, perhaps Leo. So I feel, but for most of you, I feel like this person is really just shocked at just how much you've caught their interest again. They weren't expecting this. I feel it's really thrown them off balance. Let's clarify this Tower. Like, wow, Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Whoa, okay, so this is someone who is just like, it's love at first sight, or they shockingly fell in love with you. This could be a shocking new, surprising new love for you, even Leo coming in. So I would definitely, you have a lot of options, Leo. That's what I like to tell you guys a lot. And here's the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like the advice is coming through, like, choose those who choose you. There are stable, reliable people that want to be there for you, that will see your value and your worth. The Nine of Pentacles here, that will see you as that Empress or Emperor. Okay, so let's see. What else? Here's the Two of Wands. and the Eight of Pentacles. And here's the Emperor. Interesting with the Emperor and the Empress here. Wow. Okay, so what is going on here? This person, I feel they've suddenly become very aware of the connection between you two. I feel like there's a growing desire to unite with you, to build something with you, build an empire together. So I feel like this person is really considering taking a new direction in life in order to work toward a union with you, perhaps. So, wow. Okay. But there's still some kind of like distance or separation here. I feel for some of you, this is just a long distance connection. That's why we're getting this like separation thing here. For others of you, this is them just needing to emotionally distance themselves, and they've had to just do some contemplation on the connection for a while. I feel like things were getting a little too intense between you two. Okay, let's see what else. Here is the Nine of Wands. And we have the King of Wands. King of Wands coming through twice. Some of you might be with another Leo here or an Aries. Definitely a lot of Aries coming through. And here's the Eight of Cups. It's almost like this person is afraid to go for what they really want, or afraid to make some kind of big change. We also have Death, Rebirth here as well. This can be a very similar type card. So something about this person's confidence, like maybe they feel that they aren't going to be enough for you, or you might lose interest in them after a while. I feel that's those what the rejection card was for this kind of person, where they've maybe experienced just a lot of rejection in their life, and they're like, I don't know if I can do this again. And so it's someone who's still struggling with stepping up, because I feel like there's like a lack of clarity between you guys about what you each want for the connection and what you each feel for each other. I feel like there needs to be some kind of, truthful conversation for a lot of you here. I feel like this is, both of you are kind of like dancing around the issue here. And Leo, I meant to get some cards for how are you feeling about the situation. I'm sorry, I forgot to do that. How are you feeling about this person in this situation? We have the Nine of Wands. All right, this makes a lot of sense after seeing what's going on here, because it does seem to be kind of like an uncertain and somewhat unstable situation. So you do have your guard up, but it's like you're still like curious about what's going on. Here's the Fool. Yeah, this is a card of curiosity. Yeah, I feel like you're being cautious before you're ready to take a full leap of faith into this connection with this person. And here's the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. The Eight of Wands. All right. I feel like, yeah, some of you are conflicted about moving forward as well. Maybe because they just haven't shown you enough of what's going on with them, what's going on in their life. You just need more knowledge, I feel, before you're ready to move forward. I do feel that, I feel like you do trust this person on some level, because I feel like they have shown you enough like good traits and enough kindness overall that you feel good about them, and you have like a good intuitive knowing, just like they have a good intuitive knowing about you. I feel like you guys really like do have a level of trust because of this deep knowing of what you each have within each other. You can kind of see each other's characters. However, there's still like there's guards up on both sides here. Okay, let's see. What else? Here's You Already Know. Wow, that's what I was just talking about here, you guys, where there's like this deep knowing between you two. Maybe you kind of like sense this person's feelings for you. It does seem like they're really into you here. I feel like maybe at first they weren't like super into you, but then it just like hit them. Like they just had these like divine revelations almost, about like, oh my gosh, this is my person. Leo is my person. And here's please give me time. I've never felt this way before. Yeah, I'm hesitant. I'm a little scared here with this Nine of Wands. I do feel like you've really lit them up and really made them want to make this happen. And here's I'm open to compromise. Yeah, I do get that this person is very much like they're willing to do what it takes to make this work. So this is someone who might have some Libra in their chart, perhaps, because I feel like they are very partnership focused overall. They do have their eye on like a union here, like with this Empress and the Emperor here. They're willing to do the work for it. They're willing to take how you feel into account. Anything else? Let's see. And I need more balance. All right, so let's see. I need more balance. Yeah, this person's still trying to figure out their life before they're ready for this type of connection with you. Let me get one more clarifying card for this one. And here's the Four of Pentacles. They could be working on their financial life. They're just making sure that they feel like they have enough, like they have enough security. They could also maybe have a lot of insecurities just about their appearance, their worth, things like this. So I feel like there is some self-work that they're aware of that they're working on doing right now. I do feel like this is the kind of person who would put a lot of work into themselves to make themselves, because they want to make you proud of them for, and they want you to feel proud for being with them. I feel like that's why the King of Wands is showing up here as well. They want to be like a prize for you. They want you to be very proud to be with them. Okay, here's the Whale. Wow. Okay, this makes sense for me because I feel like this person has some pretty deep feelings for you that they really keep covered up, that they're not really expressing. I feel like they're afraid they're going to push you away if they do express too much of their feelings. They feel it could sabotage the situation. So there's so much caution here on both sides. And here is the Bard, number 7, music, poetry, myth, history, the enchantment of storytelling. So maybe you guys are connected by music or books, movies, like fantasy stuff. So to me, this is also saying this person like just feels like poetry with you. They feel music, they feel poetry. So there is a lot of like real true, like traditional, deep romantic love for you here. It's very surprising for them that they feel this way. The Eagle is showing up as well. Spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. So I'm getting like this person really maybe keeps their eye on you. They have an eagle eye watching out for you. They could be very sharp intelligence as well. All right. And here's Abracadabra, number 21. All right, this card, when this comes through, it's like this person that they will do anything. Like they really feel like they can like move mountains almost. Like they won't let what are seemingly impossible circumstances stand in the way. I feel like if they really feel like you want this and they want this, they're gonna do what it takes to make this happen between you two. However, again, I feel like a conversation needs to be had between you two with Hairball, because they're really, to me, this is saying like they have so much to say, but they're just, they can't say it. They're afraid of saying it. They're afraid of pushing you away. They're afraid of sabotaging things. Afraid of being too much for you. Okay, wow, here's the Snake, number 7. And 1, this is the Rider. This can be about good news here. And then we have 14, the Fox. This person, I feel like they have been like deceived many times, but I feel like or they've been through some really treacherous things. You know, this looks like a really dangerous snake here. So there's been some treacherous things they've gone through. And I feel like with this Fool card, like for you here, Leo, as well, I feel like they're still like, they have high hopes for the future. They still believe in maybe a, you know, a perfect, pure love. This can be about purity here, the High Priestess. So I'm just getting, but they're still, they feel like they're towing the line. They're trying to be very careful, like, because there's still like these like trust issues that they're going to fall into a trap or something. So I do feel like they could be trying to be very clever about what they're saying, like how they word things. They want to be very careful. I'm going to clarify the Fox as well. And in this deck, like the Fox can even be seen as not necessarily like deception, but it can also be seen as like a family person as well. Okay, here's the Queen of Pentacles. It's a family card as well. Maybe for a few of you, they have like hidden a family from you or something, but that's just if that resonates for your situation. And here's the Chariot. One more. And here's the Four of Cups. I feel like this person has been stuck in a very unsatisfying situation for a long time. I feel like they're trying to kind of just sneak away from it. And I feel like they've just been overthinking this. Like, this is just like every day. They're just thinking about the change they need to make in their life, because I feel like their life has been very unbalanced. They've been maybe overgiving to something else for a long time, and it's time for them to free themselves. Okay, we already got a card from that deck. Let's get another one of these. Here's Great Fortune, number 26. So this is a cool card. I like this one. So this person does feel that they feel maybe you guys can make a lot of money together, but they feel like it's a great fortune that they met you. They do feel that you are a prize, that you, like, I just feel that they don't see like really anything wrong with you. Not at this point. So I feel that they are pursuing this with you because they do feel that it will greatly add to your life, add to their life. Like they really feel like you will be a major asset to their life. And here's Change, number 9. So yeah, I do feel like this person is motivated to move, to make some big changes in their life. They would do this in order to make this work with you. So I feel like they do have pretty great expectations of this connection. This was on the top of the deck, number 36, Distant Horizons. That's confirming like this long distance connection here, where they would be maybe willing to even move across the world for you. All right, or just do something really big, like grand gesture for you. What might they say to you, Leo? Here's, I feel connected to you. Yeah, absolutely. And we have, you found out something about me. Interesting. Yeah, this person, again, they're afraid of being more vulnerable. Maybe they just, they're afraid maybe that you won't like something about them if you maybe see them more fully. And I'm falling in love. Absolutely, you guys. We had that tower with the Lovers and the Knight of Cups that couldn't be, that's like clear as day. And like the tower, you know, that could be like literally falling, like something falling. And then we have love here. I feel stuck. Yeah, they do need to move forward from something, it feels like. And I think you are hot. Yeah, we did have a lot of passion coming through here. And then we have, I feel you are wife/husband material on the bottom of the deck. It is upside down. Or no, yeah, it is upside down. So maybe it's like they definitely see you as that, but they feel there are blocks to it right now. And I don't feel good enough for you. As well as I check your social media all the time. And I keep my feelings bottled up. Yeah, I'm so afraid to reveal them to you. And here's I treasure our time together. Yeah, I feel like this person feels maybe they need to spend some more time with you before you guys can move forward or they can make any big changes. I want more with you one day. So they 100% see the potential in this connection with you. And again, they like what you're building so far. Oh, geez. Okay. Love isn't always on time. Please be patient with me. And I want to create with you. That can be what the Three of Pentacles is all about as well. So that can be anything I want to create. Music, art, business, a life together, a family together, a home together. And I was not looking for something like this. All right. I will give you a few advice cards, Leo. Advice for you. We have the Seven of Cups. Maybe some of you are spending a lot of time just daydreaming or just thinking over maybe everything that could possibly go wrong. It could be time to maybe make a decision on something here, Leo. Possibly this connection. Maybe you need to make a decision to have more of a conversation with this person to try to get some clarity on where this connection is headed. And here's the Five of Pentacles. Maybe some of you need a little bit of a confidence boost as well. I feel maybe there could be a mirroring going on where you both don't feel good enough for each other. And it's like, well, the thing is both of you might be kind of like the person of each other's dreams, but you just haven't really revealed enough to one another. And here's the Two of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like there's some kind of decision or clarity you need here, Leo. I do feel like this person might surprise you if you actually, get a chance to talk to them. You don't want to like push anything, but, just have like kind of a, try to find ways to just have like a casual conversation to get more of a view of what they might want with you. Because I do feel like you guys are starting to get into the stages of where you guys have something real together and it's time to get some more clarity on what the future might bring for you. It's like they really want you to make them the center of their world, almost, is what I'm getting. Let's get some more cards to clarify this. Since I'm not getting like a huge impression from these cards here. I feel like this person could almost, it's like they have a very modest side to them, actually. I feel they really... what they're really looking for in a relationship is just someone they can work well together with, where it just clicks and you guys feel good together and you have like a common shared purpose. I feel like they can really see that with you, and I feel like this really motivates them to want to keep moving forward with you. They could be keeping their emotional distance, or this could represent, they're preparing themselves to travel towards you as well, or they're prepared to go on this long journey with you, to, building something together. Actually building a life together. And here's vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. And here's rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. Okay, and here is soulmates. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Interesting. So this feels like kind of a complex soulmate situation where you both really recognize this really special connection. The High Priestess could be about, a very mystical, mysterious connection, something that's very special, something that is so different and removed from the usual relationships either of you have been in. So, gosh... I feel like this person, I feel like they've really opened their heart to you, or they really started to feel something for you. Maybe some of them started to reject those feelings because they just weren't ready to be that open with you. I don't feel like this card is for all of you necessarily. it could be maybe some of you did experience a rejection, and this could mean, you know, there are much better things coming in for you. And this is always a really wonderful reminder, since rejection can really hurt. It can really suck sometimes. So just remember, a rejection can often result in something even better, and you might end up being very grateful for it down the road. So a reminder for anyone who needs that. Or this person could also be afraid of opening up more with you because they're afraid of you're going to reject their true and authentic self, or they've just been rejected a lot in the past, so it's very scary for them to get emotionally close to you. Here is I love you. Yeah, I do feel like this person does keep their deeper feelings hidden, mostly just because of self-protection. And I see you glow up, so I grow up. Interesting. So you serve as an inspiration for this person, or maybe some of them moved on and then you caught their eye again, and it's like you have their interest again. And here is someone new. All right, yeah, for some of you, I do feel like this is a separation situation, and someone new could be coming in for you here. Or they're in the process of becoming someone new. You've catalyzed them to become like a new person. It could be either one of those. So just take what fits for your situation. And here's very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So Leo, for those of you where this person has like moved on from you, or you moved on from them, this is a reminder to say that new love for you could be right around the corner. So make sure you have a vision of what that relationship looks like for you, because otherwise you might just end up repeating similar patterns. It's really important to get very clear on what you want and make a very clear decision on what works for you. For others of you, this